Let me show you how to make this solid hexagon. It's a fun variation of a solid granny square, but it can be used in many of the same ways. Begin by chaining 4 and then slip stitch into the first chain to form a circle. You can also use a magic ring if you prefer that method. Work a chain 3. This is going to count as a double crochet, and then work 11 double crochet into your circle. Once you've worked all 11 double crochets, slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3 to close. To begin round 2, you'll chain 5. The first 3 chains will act as a double crochet, and the 4th and 5th chain are your chain 2. Now work a double crochet in the very first stitch, and then work 2 double crochet into the following stitch. Into the next stitch, you'll work a double crochet, then chain 2, and work another double crochet into that same space. This is going to become one of your corners. Into the next stitch, work 2 double crochet. Continue to repeat this 4 more times, again working a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in one stitch, and 2 double crochet in the next. You'll do that 1, 2, 3, 4 more times until you come all the way around back to your starting chain 5. Once you finish working this round, you'll come back to your starting chain 5. Again, the first 3 chains are considered to be a double crochet. The 4th and 5th chain are your chain 2s like you have in your other corners. So to close this round, you want to slip stitch into the 3rd out of your 5 chains to close the round. To begin round 3 and all other rounds, you'll start with a chain 5. Once again, the first 3 chains act as a double crochet. The 4th and 5th are your chain 2, because this is going to be the start of a corner. Now work a double crochet into that chain space from the previous round that's directly at the base of the starting chain 5. Now we're going to work into the top of each double crochet until we come to our next corner. So for round 3, that means we're going to have 4 double crochets to work, but that could be more or less depending on what round you're on. The number of double crochets that you need to make per side are going to grow by 2 double crochets. So while we made 4 because we are on round 3, if we were to make another round, then we would actually have 6 to work into. If we made another, it would be 8, 10, 12, etc. until you've reached your desired size. Okay, now that we've come to our chain 2 space from the previous round, we know that we need to make a corner. And to work our corner, we're going to work 1 double crochet into that chain 2 space. We'll make a chain 2 and then work another double crochet into that same chain 2 space. Now continue working double crochets into each stitch along your sides and a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in each of your corners until you've completed this round. Once you've worked all of your double crochets along the side and your double crochet, chain 2, double crochets in your corners, then you will end this round by slip stitching into the 3rd chain out of your starting chain 5. Again, the first 3 chains are acting as a double crochet. The 4th and 5th are your chain 2 for the corners. So working into the chain 3 gives you the height of a double crochet and then still gives you your chain 2 for your corner. Repeat round 3 until you've reached your desired size.